Dobre, ja som si to dal, dobre? No, dobre. Dobre, idem poknúť. Bežíme, hoši. A ja bežíme. Takže zdravím vás ľudia, vítajte u ďalšieho livestreamu. Dneska tu máme piatok, mordy. Neviem, prečo neukazuje, že som naživo. Čo je zaujímavé. Nemá to zaujímavé. Ale zaujímavé, že to neukazuje, že som naživo. No asi nastavenia. Samozrejme, ja to idem... Počkaj, to musím ísť cez oný, ne? Štúdio YouTube, dobre. Dobre, je to niekto. Ne, to som ja iba. Aha. To som iba ja, že? Hej, to som iba ja. Ja som si myslel, že to niekto je, no. No len je zvláštne, že mi to neukazuje, že naživo som, no to je divné. Chlapci, poďme dneska aj fazmofóbiu možno, sa uvidí. Imagine, že mám 1000 odberateľov a ono je všetci. Hej, kámo, mohli by sme jak sa to volá? War Thunder sa to volá. Možno War Thunder, ale neviem, či sa mi to načíta. Zatiaľ ideme takú stimuláciu, alebo jak sa to volá? Untitled sa to volá. Ja budem samozrejme kúkať aj chat. Dobre, je to. Nice, čože nice. Tu máme stimulation. Tak klik. Dáme tak aj zvuk. Dáme DVD. Takže koľko ti to aj stojí? Stimuláčka. Takže koľko dávajú? 1. Stimulation per bounce. 10. Cost 8. 10. Čiže nám tu budú behať aj DVDčka, chlapci. Dobre. 10, 15, 10. A to mi aj ukazuje, hej. A to mi ukazuje, koľko stimulácií per sekund. To sa zmenilo. Ne. To je čo zas? A ja nechcem pripojiť sa k tlačiarni. To ne. Rušiť. % chance of a critical hit. 90. 100. kurzy samé. A tu je hydraulik press, chlapci. Kritikál hity. No to trocha buguje, dobre. Najhorší mi obrazovku mám, aj no trocha možno tlumač, niekomu. To sa mi to, vidíš, koleska. Jajíčko mám to. Klikneme. Že to bude meniť farbu. Balance. Aby to nebolo len čierne. Počkaj, ktoré DVD hitný corner? Toto je corner. Nie, není to. Maj. Bolo by. Nemožno nie, samozrejme. Aha, jak toto je popcorn animation. Máme. Ora meglio da fare. È stato fatto. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And I thought I'll bring it outside because hey, it's still summer. Kind of like BLT sandwich. So I've got bacon, lettuce, tomato, of course, an egg, like an omelette. That's just basic omelette with a little bit of cream. Some almond mayo. I ran out of lettuce, so one of the sandwiches, this one, has actually kale on one layer. Yeah. Anyway, some salt and vinegar crisps. And what else? A beer. Anyway, can't wait to eat. I'm super starving. Let's eat. Вроде нормально. ASMR. Awesome. Tomatoes also homegrown by my wife. Можно таким дебатом 10 крат, 500 крат, 100 крат, ulogejčinotý, generují 100 000 kW, vysadím s fabricákem, kúpiť na výrobčení, ísť konektor, kúp si 5 DVD-log, Healthy Habits, Polanky si zase ďalšie equipment. Máme. Máme všetko, ale No, jak widać.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. Not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party, but legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected way. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing, Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty lady. Some say she had webbed feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane regulation bowling alley, do you understand? 2 months worth of beans. Beans, lima beans, soybeans. I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over free bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Play big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabel, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clown.
Hard.
Yeah. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too, but every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers Mirabel a bit differently.
She was just sweet, except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tails on. And, oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision. And, you know, she was always the
Hej,
second runner-up
Barbara,
at
to dobrý, ja
pageants.
viem, trocha to pakuje.
Almost Miss Key Lime Pie.
On to dosť bakuje.
Almost the Orange Blossom
Ten
Queen.
YouTube trocha
Almost
zašala.
Ambassador to Kazakhstan. You know, people don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center, or whatever it's
Look
called.
find
I don't know. My children only watch Godliness. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have. So. Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over till she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh, so gifted. I was never like that. I mean, you know, everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all. I'm a Wild Tides water park mermaid because I believe it's important to provide families with wholesome, all-ages entertainment at an affordable price. Others, you know, they like the attention. Not that I'm blaming her for what happened. Gosh, no. She was a nice person. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. You just never think something like that would happen in a teeny little poor boy was pushed into that hydraulic press, or that old man who spontaneously combusted in the Publix parking lot. But other than that, you just never think of bad stuff happening here. It was so sad what happened to her. Of course, we all suspected Jared. He was weird. He followed her
Mystic Bay, with search missions tampered by downed power lines and felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade. That said, losing hope is something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in park numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me or Neil.Fun and at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course, that's when they found her. Or what was left of her.
What was left of Mirabelle found by Jared Holt on November 15th, 2012, 3 months after she went missing. That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chipko County Police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight. Mentally beneath her on the ancient beast's pink fiberglass tongue. The park's earliest attendees, a group of school children from the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze, the park's famed mermaid staring back at them. That is, if she could have stared back. Jessalyn Garcia remembers the day vividly.
Oh, he was all cat and tonic when he first saw her. You know, like he couldn't blink or say a single word. Oh, poor thing. He just stood there, looking into the hole where her face had been. It was all sunk in a pit. You know, if it's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes, but we lost so much money because of the storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabelle into the big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking the steak right out of your popsicle?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible. But first, speaking of pops, between Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20. Dinner Dash, meals that are eternal.
Legs.
Back to the case. Here's Jessalyn.
Now, the first thing you got to understand about Mystic Bay is that it's a small town. I mean, real small, itty bitty. So everyone knows everyone here. I went to school with Jared and Mirabelle, worked alongside them here at the park. It's about the worst mascot we've ever had. The only reason he kept his job is because no one else wanted to wear the costume. And when I say he wanted to wear the costume, I mean he really wanted to wear the costume. Like, really. Like, not in a God-honoring way.
Jared Holt had dressed as Wild Tide's water park's iconic mascot, Manny the Manatee, since dropping out of Mystic Bay High School in 1999. His costume consisted of a massive suit carved of fleece and foam, with flippers, a floppy headpiece, and Manny's signature orange flip-flops. All told, the costume weighed in at a staggering 140 pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures of up to 100 degrees, 310 Kelvin in the searing Florida heat. Including one Manny who, in 1973, collapsed face first into a child's birthday cake, and another who, in 1985, became partially baked within the suit while conducting a water safety demonstration at the park's wave pool. For years, Wild Tide's water park officials could not find workers willing to put on the suit.
Whoa. Change the design? Yeah, no. Out of the question. That Manny the Manatee suit was designed by my own daddy, Frank Wild Sr. Jr. He had two dreams: to sell quality beans at affordable prices across the continental United States of America, and to make a true man-manatee hybrid he referred to as the humanity. And that damn suit? So no, God never changes. If you think the suit's too heavy or too stinky or too what have you, well, that's a personal failing. Man up and manatee up. Yeah, come on, change the suit? What, are you kidding me? With this?
You could smell the suit before you saw it. I'd say it was closest to about a mile, 2 miles out if the wind hits just right. I don't really eat that sort of food personally. The man likes Florida
I
style
invite you
pizza
to place both
or
feet
rock and
together.
rock.
Despite the suit's numerous
If you're seated
downsides,
on the floor
there was one
or on
person
a cushion,
more than willing to
I
don
encourage
it
you to
around the
position
park.
yourself in such a way
Jared.
that you feel fully
Jared,
grounded.
well, he strayed from the light of the
I'll
Lord.
give you
Tell
a
you
few
that
more
much for
seconds
nothing.
to find the
Tampering with
position
the divine
that's right
design.
for you.
He had a lot of off predications. It's a small piece
Whichever is best for you.
his appreciation for Cyrenians extended to Mirabelle.
Now,
She was pretty, sure. Long, pinkish hair, cross-eyed. She was a friend to me.
To which Jared is referring, occurred in June of 2001 and has since become a local legend around the microscopic town of
release
Mystic
your
Bay.
breath through your
Jared
mouth
Holt,
with an
then
audible
19,
sigh
had gone on
for
break.
6 counts.
Like many
Ready?
Wild Tide water park workers, fighting the miasmic heat of a June afternoon with can after can of fluorescent yellow alcoholic drinks, he suffered a lapse in
Very
judgment. Against park
Now,
rules, he stripped
do
off
that
his
again.
heavy mascot suit and,
Breathe in.
accompanied by several other
1,
intoxicated park employees, dove
Ahora
into the
confías,
inviting
vamos a
aqua-colored
hold.
waters of the Wild
ver.
Tide wave pool.
3. And now
Jessa
gently
Lynn,
breathe
like
out
nearly
into
everyone else in the unbelievably tiny town of Mystic Bay, has heard every detail of what transpired that fateful
Good.
afternoon.
one
The
last time.
wave pool, oh my
Focus on the
stars and
breath.
heavens.
How it
Well,
feels.
We're
Filling
not
your
supposed to be
lungs.
fraternizing with the customers, the park goers. That's
Back
first
into
thing.
the world.
It's important to have
There
boundaries,
is
or else the
always
customers will try to get away with
stillness to be
every
found
little thing, from
The
bringing
peace
corn dogs on the
amid the
water
chaos.
slide to putting their bits and pieces in the jellyfish tank. And then there's the fact that Manny the Manatee should never be seen out of costume. That's the second thing. It scares the little children. A man wearing nothing but swim trunks and a manatee mascot head.
3.
It's unnatural. And then, of course, there's the prophecy. That's the third thing.
Foreshadowing.
But first,
Now that you've begun to relax, let's continue to bring your focus further.
When it comes to looking out for your future,
If you
do you know who to
experience
trust?
the distracting
Invest in your
thought,
tomorrow today
let it
with
pass.
Chipco County Bank and
Work,
Loan. With Chipco
errand,
County Bank and Loan, you can
obligation.
rest assured your money is
Let them
working
all
as
fall
hard
away.
as you are using the
Just
power of
quietly bring your
state-certified
focus back
psychic accountant.
to
Astrological
your
accounting
body,
harnesses the power of the
to
planets
your
to grow
inner
your
peace.
wealth astronomically.
Your
Open an
breath
account
is
today
your
and
power.
receive a complimentary framed
It
birth
is your
chart.
peace.
Aries in your
Times of
second
chaos.
house, Pisces in your eighth.
Whenever you
It's no
stray
matter.
or
With
become
Chipco
distracted,
County Bank and Loan, even Gemini placements can look forward to financial security. And if you use code KILLER50 within 30 days, you can receive an extra $50 cash bonus just for signing up.
to the
Chipco
soles of
County
your
Bank
feet.
and Loan. We'll have you
Follow
seeing
the string
stars.
in your mind,
And now, back to the
moving
case.
your awareness down through the length
the
of the body.
prophecy, as
Allow
everyone
each part
knows,
to relax
foretells the return of a
softly.
creature known only as
If
the
you'd like, when
anomaly.
it feels comfortable
Its
for you,
name cannot
you
be
can
uttered by
take
human
and then
tongues, and
slowly
human
release
minds cannot
each body part
conceive
as
of
you
its
share
full
this
130
meditation.
years. Like clockwork, it
If you
returns
should feel any
daily.
discomfort
Like,
during
even
this
little kids know
exercise,
this, right?
simply
What happens
take note
is,
of it.
you go into the wave pool,
Observe
you
the
hold onto
sensation.
your boogie board,
There's
you
no
hear
need
the
to try to
murmurs,
change it.
and you heed those
Make
dang
the
murmurs,
feeling,
Miss Ma'am. I'll
and
tell you
then
that.
Well, sure. Yeah, I knew about the prophecy.
we'll
But
start
you've got to keep in
down
mind,
the
hundreds
forehead,
thought I'd
relax
be
your
okay.
breath.
Hostage as his
Allow the
beloved
lips to
sirenians.
soften.
She dove right in and pulled me out by the manatee head.
Relax
Everyone else
your
just stood by
tongue,
the edge of the
letting
pool
it
yelling,
float by the roof of your
prophecy,
mouth.
prophecy.
Now,
But Mirabelle
loosening
acted.
the jaw,
She did
feeling
something.
the muscles.
She saved my
around
life.
And to Jared, she was
the
part
floor.
savior,
got mail.
part muse.
What sensation?
Jared wipes away his tears with the back of one hand.
Blocker. You know, after finding her on the slide,
Sweets, people,
I saw it.
vices,
He changed something in Jared.
That's when I decided I'd find her killer myself. I'd be a detective.
We can always observe
Like a
and note
dugong
how-
detective.
Yeah,
A
that's right.
Sirenian sleuth. A manatee
You've
on a
got
mission.
mail.
I
You've
found
got
that I would
mail.
solve
And lies.
You've got mail.
But first,
We can start to make sense of the noise around us.
You got goons. You got goons.
are you bored at home, at work, at fun, has got you covered. With dozens of games to choose from, Meal.fun is the internet's one-stop shop for
You've got
home
mail.
entertainment and life enrichment. 1 hour a day of just 1
got
hour of
mail.
Meal.fun. It's completely free. Parents for permission.
with another murder. Some kids pushed the giant bean off the top of the Wild Bean Company factory and onto an old lady. She exploded like a piñata, they say. They found her wig or it's a
Let's
nut.
go.
Maybe in all of
Two,
central
come on.
southeastern Florida.
Three
She
knees.
straight
Count it
down
down.
into the shark's mouth.
Three.
It's crazy fun.
Two. Build that project as we go, all right?
Let's
Let's
just
go.
turn and phrase.
Now crunch
We're
it
down the
down.
slide.
Keep on that
Versus
beat.
actually
Three.
all those wasps screaming to him.
Remember
Some say the entire cavern.
Let's go. Let's go. Three knees. Some
Be
of the movements
familiar with the
messed up.
slide's unique
So what?
properties.
Now we're
Oh,
adding
golly,
your
yeah.
side
It's a funny
leg.
thing, really. We all
Four.
are.
Come
A
on.
hot
Three.
sunny day, real hazy
Two.
like.
Come on.
Some kids
Three
it's not
knees.
Florida style
Count it
today.
down.
A whole mess.
Three.
I think he said. Now, mind you, I'm
Corner
just quoting
curve.
him because I believe in accuracy.
Let's
I
go.
never really talk like that. Just so you
Come
know.
on. What you got
Anyway,
next?
so Rocky slid
Side
down the
leg. Pick
megalodon
it
mega
up.
twister,
Boom.
he's singing a mega sort of way and yelling all sorts of colorful language.
Margarita
Come on,
hold up
y'all.
a second spot at a time. Like tiny.
And you're sweating.
So I
You are.
into the
Sharks,
Couple more
glossy,
crunches.
massive jaws of blue
4,
cheese.
3, 2, 3 knees again. 7. Come on. 6. 5. 3.
Possibly merge
Hold those
and
hands right
raise
to the
her up
knees.
into the shark
6
tank.
more.
Don't say I'm unemployed. I'm very. This is my. This is my job. I'm working.
3 knees. Get them up. Let's go.
Jared
3. Breathe. Get those on. Put it. Come on.
Chat. Je to všetko v porádku? Ja viem, trocha to buguje, no. Ale dúfam, že sa to spraví, no.
Tried to find out
Being
more
able to
about
Whoa.
the security guard inside
Somebody
the
somewhere.
bathroom, and well,
Come on.
and now I'm here
Knees up.
at the jail. And
Teraz
there's a discussion
predávajme, áno.
that has happened in Mirabelle's face.
Just as in
More.
this order.
I don't know what.
Depends on what she makes.
Maybe like a badminton or a sprinter.
Isn't that weird, you know, in and of itself? When she said the fire was how you talk to the devil. You know, so
Time for two legs. I have a heart rate monitor. Yeah, I'll react with the heart rate monitor. I'll show you right now.
one cares about the beautiful dead girl.
Oh, that's an original video.
Dobre, funguje. Kámo, tomu YouTube to preplo v hlavičke. Im to preplo. No tak ja neviem, Roblox sa mi stále nezapál, Šulín. Už dosť dlho vysielam. Ma to aj sere. Počkajte, hoši. Dobre. Dobre, funguje. Môžeme dať Death Not My Neighbor, Battlefield Galaxy, to je jasné. Hero Wars, tam som dosť dlho nebol, to som prešiel aj eventy, možno ma vyhodili aj z guildu, nevadí. Počkajte, nebudem to, ne? Dobre, tak sem. Dobre. Ešte vám som to niečo ukázal, na také... By som skoro zabudol. Kúkajte, čo mám v zbierke. Je to vidno? Exit. Je to vidno na streame. Mám ešte reťaz, červeno-bielu. Ešte vám ukážem toto. Pohľado. Toto mám. Víťaz vozidel stavby, kúkaj to. A nie jedno. Ja mám rovno dva výjazdy. Výjazd vozidel stavby. No a na záver, kamarát. Toto je extrémnejšie huge, kámo. Toto je huge. Je to vidno? Jo. On je na celý screen. Čo si nechce. On sa to vojde na celý screen. Joj. Dobre. Ja si idem dať. Toto. Ktoré expiruje? 24.6. 19.6.2026. Toto dneska musím vypiť. Dobre. Toto sem. A hneď som späť. Tak. Dobre. Áno. Máme ísť. Let's go. Plné šlapky. Nemám. Kavička. Divné. Čo? Ja to mám akože až mnoho hier, kámo. Takže niečo si podonzím. Dobre. Aj. A to je iba mater. Dobre. Dobre, vypil som. Nice. Ja idem, teraz to musím zaniesť. No, ten stream je oneskorený o 3 sekundy, takže to vidíte, ja sa vidím, že asi tak naživo a vy ma vidíte tak o 3 sekundy spomaleného. Alebo jak sa to hovorí, už neviem. O 2, o 3, nejak tak. Chlapci, toto je humáč. Dáme si mango a marakuja. Nice. Somebody, no, take it rolling. Otvoríme okno. Flashback. Taký flashbang. A aspoň počujem vtákov, čož je dobré. Ideme skúsiť zlatý bažanú káču. Nie je to alkoholické bez pridaného cukru. Mango a marakuja. Takže chlapci, odporúčam zlatého bažanta. Ideme vyskúšať túto príchuť. Mango a marakuja. Počkaj, idem ja len kúkam, že okoľko je to spomarené, teda oneskorené. Dobre. Nejak okolo 5-4 sekúnd, lebo sa to buguje. Chlapci, ideme, že jo. Ideme. Ja ešte neviem, čo si v Robloxe, možno Grow Garden, to som dosť dlho nehral. No. Path for the Galaxy, Hero Wars, That's Not My Neighbor. Tak ale That's Not My Neighbor. Chlapci, poďme. Berídik. Poďme. Voní to aj dobre. To je úplne, že na pán. Originálny radler z piva a limonády. Bezgluténový. Chlapci, keď chcete hrať túto hru, tak taký Borec mi odporúčil, že neupgradeovať si príliš tie bejsku a obranu, lebo budeš mať silných súperov, keď chceš útočiť, a len upgradeovať si to nevyhnutné, čiže tieto titány, toto tu, možno steny nechám na level 5, na level 4, alebo tak nejak, to mám level upovať, ale za to treba si level upovať hlavne veliteľstvo a proste tam, kde si hlavne aj hrdinov, tých hero sa to volá, a vlastne musí si upgradeovať aj tých bojovníkov, napríklad tých riderov, ľahkých robotov, OAVka a takých. Neviem, odkiaľ oni berú žoldákov. Najprv si urobím silnú armádu, až potom môžem levelovať a útočiť na tých silnejších. No jasne, oni chcú to zachovať, aby to bolo fair play. Trio zvalica. Aj moduly upgradeovať chlapce. To vám môže dosť pomôcť, alebo tie aj artifikáty. To je dosť taký booster, tam mi hovorí taký kamarát. No, ale ja samozrejme idem, keď je toto, EFB for start je, už tam získaš tie artifikáty, tak ja budem mať. Na kišovi mám otočil. 48%, no tak to je ruky. Sorry, oh shit, here we go again. And I got it wrong. I just hit the jackpot, so beat it. Hej, napríklad ja vám ukážem. Poď takto mať na trojke alebo level upovať týchto trúbky, armádu teda. Jak vidíte, ja neviem čo to je. Čiže toto sú tí hrdinovia, heroes, títo traja hore. A toto je tá tiež armáda, nájazdníci a také. Tiež musíte level upovať. Budem odteraz na level up a to som mal robiť skôr, vidíš to. Hey, sorry, oh shit, here we go. Ideme na niekoho skočiť teraz. My mom is kinda homeless, I'm a dude, man. Hey, sorry, oh shit, here we go again. I would run, I just hit the jackpot, so beat it. But you don't let me back, won't be there, beat it. Da-da-da-da-da. Pozrieme si to, chlapci. Oni mi zničili armádu. No ty šumno, dač. Tu, takto, kolos. My mom is kinda homeless, I'm a dude, man. Shrek in the background, poďme to dokončiť, úplne dáme to do toho Beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. I beat it. Ok, vyzeráme cool already. Ľud z týchto tu. Dobre, chlapci, dnešný goal je nechcípnuť. Ako napríklad tu. Hop. 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 Yes, dobre. Dali sme to, čože nice. A nesmiem, no môžeme dostať nejaký damage, ale nechciem chcípnuť. Nie. Kapitán Amerika. Pizza! Dobre, borec to stlačil, len skoro ma zabil. Smajlík. Utekám pred smajlom. To nejde, kino. Nejde odtiaľ. Aj odtiaľ, no. Kámo, to sme sprdeli. Čo?
Pizza!
Ja som počul niečo iné. Počkaj, chlapci, pokúsime sa ich odlakať, hej? Right, I just did it. Nič to nerobí, kámo. No kámo, veď to nemá žiadny efekt. Hello. Ado. Tak to ne. Furt to baguje, to je pičovina. Dobre chlapci, ja si myslím, že ako to nemá zmysel furt zase to streamovať, lebo furt sa to zasekáva, tomuto YouTube prepína, ten owner, čo ownuje YouTube, je debil. Takže asi tak ja to asi končím, nezabudnite nehať like a odber pre ďalšie videá, ma to podporí a uvidíme sa u ďalšieho videjka. Zatiaľ čus. A ináč, dočkaj, aby som nezabudol. No, stále plánujeme tie ešte to, čo som vám hovoril na minulom streame, ja neviem, či to vy uvidíte alebo nie. Neviem, no uvidí sa. Od mojich kamarátov to záleží, takže asi tak. Čaute.